One of the things I was just thinking, one of the cues that I remember my mentor giving me that was like 30 years later still kind of stuck with me. Shoot it up your nose.
Yeah.
That is like like almost jam it up your nose.
That's actually, yeah.
And then, so I'll just throw that out there. You start warming up. I'm going to just kind of let you do what you do right now and let me kind of watch. Okay. I want you to have a little more time under tension here. Just set up the ball, take a second and a half where you're paused, let that muscle have a chance to develop, let your body have more time to feel what this position feels like so that you're not slightly missing it and then not getting as much time with it. It's right there too. Yeah, go. Oh, did you do your homework?
Yeah, it was terrible. It was so bad. My arm was like shaking.
Right. So as you're warming up, I'll tell you a story about the genesis of that idea. I'm working for the Oklahoma City D-League team, which was in Tulsa at the time, and one of the guys that was there was Elijah Millsap, who's Paul Millsap's brother.
Oh, really?
So Elijah had the habit of taking the ball back behind his head, similar to you, and we were doing this drill. Yeah. And I was saying to him, like, and I probably said this exact same thing to you, like, hang out for 3 seconds, and the more time that your body has to be in that position, the faster it's going to learn that position. And that's all I said. And then I came back a month later, and he's way better at that habit. I said, like, what the heck have you been doing? Yeah. Like, oh my God, the progress is amazing. And he says, I watch TV standing like this for 5 minutes at a time. And like 5 minutes, and then I rest for 1 minute. And then I stand like that for 4 minutes. And my girlfriend will come around and she'll like adjust me back into position when I kind of get tired. I'll do 5, 4, 3, 2, 1 as I watch a TV show. And then, so that guy, like, I can't get kids to stop in that position. And this guy is willing to spend 5 minutes in it. And that's the difference between pros and kids. Good. These are fantastic. These are really, really good. And I'm getting glimpses, like I think in the next couple weeks, you're gonna go from like where you are now, which is way better than where we were a week and a half ago, to like making 90% of these, and they all feel really good. And then the bad one, it hits the front rim, the backboard, and it still goes in. But you know it wasn't your best. Like that's going to be your bad one in a little bit. As long as we can keep focusing on being in the right positions, which you are. Give me some ABC now. Should play with the distance like just by in a foot, back 2 feet, in a foot, like just in this kind of a range, constantly different distances. Okay. ABC, get the guide hand off, still hang out there for a second. Okay. Doesn't need to be a long time, but just make sure that you're here, there, off, lift. Great. Outstanding. what is the biggest habit or technical thing that you're thinking about right now?
Like at my elbow. It's not going like this, but going like this.
Okay.
And keeping the ball in front of my face.
Excellent.
And lifting.
Okay.
Yeah.
Give yourself a letter grade on how well you think you executed that or those things in these first 5 minutes here.
Overall, I'd say like a B.
A plus plus plus. Okay, and I'll string together 76 more pluses if you want, because you deserve it. Outstanding. Okay, and I see you.
I did yesterday, really.
I see you far more comfortable with it. I see the results better, but more importantly, I see you hitting the right positions far more often.
Yeah.
Like, I've got the hairs on the back of my neck are standing up right now because I just feel like this is a moment where you're starting to show that you're getting it. I knew that you were getting it up here before. Now the body's starting to get it too, and that's exciting.
It's about the reps, because yesterday I probably shot about 200 shots.
Awesome.
Perfect form.
Good, good.
And I had like one of my teammates was like, I was like, tell me if it goes back here.
Yeah.
If my elbow's like this.
Show me what, like, we're just doing this kind of stuff?
Yeah.
Or like a little faster?
I was like doing like full shots, but I was catching it, like, so I was getting it.
Okay, show me what you're doing.
So I go like mid-range, and I catch it like, see, like, for me, like a
Yeah. Okay.
So I catch it.
Yeah. Maybe move in. Let's start really easy with this, but let's go with this idea. Yeah, and I'm not going to coach it too much right now. Good. They're different. It's a hybrid.
Yeah.
And I think a part of you would be disappointed if you saw the video and go, oh, okay, it's not as good as I think it is.
Yeah.
But again, it's 10 days.
Yeah, that's true.
And so it's not going to change right away. It's going to slowly change. And then we're going to hit a tipping point, and where this stuff that we're doing is more applicable to that kind of situation.
Exactly.
Let's take a step towards that right now. Let's go there. I want you now on the catch to here, like, catch it in A position, get it to B, get your guide hand off to force yourself into the shooting hand. Good. B. Yes. Go. That's fucking good.
When I slow it down,
And so, are we going to be able to do it faster? Have we done anything fast yet? No. We're getting slightly faster, and when you get there, yes. Good. And yes, good. I want to freaking punt this basketball like the hairs on my arms are standing up. Okay, so that's 4 great shots in a row. Give me the smallest amount faster that you can do it. So like A, B, C. Okay. Guide hand still coming off. Good. Give me different spots on the floor. So just kind of towards. So good. Okay, go back to your comfortable speed for ABC.
slower because I can get my hand on the ball like better.
Right.
I think that's where it starts for me.
You just have more time to be mindful of the things that you're not in the habit of doing right now.
Yeah.
And that's exactly right. Give me stationary, slow to quick, play with the distance in between each shot. Hit that square, hit that set point, hit that. Play with spots, play with movement, just a little hop, a little step, a little, and then just slow to quick, keep it slow. Give me a little bit of just hop into number 6. Excellent. Much better than 2 days ago. So good. So good, so good. This drill is?
Yeah, it's so hard for me. I don't know why.
Which one? And you like ABC the most?
Yeah.
Okay, let's go back to ABC. As fast an ABC as you possibly can. And keep telling me that stuff. Because you're totally allowed to say, I get nothing out of this drill.
Yeah.
There may be drills that you hate because they expose weaknesses, in which case,
Does that drill expose my weaknesses, or I don't know. Like it's so hard for me. I don't know why.
okay,
So it's probably
we're gonna keep going with it for a little while,
Yeah.
but we may find that like, I just don't get anything out. This drill doesn't help me in the way that it's supposed to. It's fine. Ultimately, we're probably gonna find 1 or 2 drills that help a lot. So good. So freaking good. ABC with a pound dribble. Have we done pound dribble stuff? Just right in here. Pound dribble, try and catch it in exactly your shooting grip. Okay? If you bobble it, do it again. If you don't get your shooting grip, do it again. If you do get it, ABC. Great. Get in there.
Quick ABC or slow ABC?
I want you to do it well.
Okay.
And then I want you to do it well as fast as you can. Your set point is almost always, the ball is almost always in a right spot, which is fantastic.
Yeah.
Your best ones, this, like the square shape is far more there. Your bad ones is a little bit more of a triangle.
Okay.
But huge progress. And there's a lot more squares than there have been the other 3 sessions.
That's always good
Scissor dribble between the legs. Foot replace. Again, bobble it. You don't get your hand position. Just do it again. ABC.
Do I have to pick it up from my right or can I do it?
I don't care. When the ball hits your hands, I want you to just feel the adjustments that you're making. Like how many adjustments are you making as the ball hits your hand? Okay. Great position, great.
I'm like spinning it, so I'm like, I like it being here
Uh-huh.
and then just tilting it back.
Okay. Now don't.
Don't tilt it back
Well,
or don't spin it to where
get it to the right spot, but you're not always going to have time to spin the seams in a game. So let's just go, just try and get your hands, as the second you scoop and you've got it in 2 hands, focus on just being correct there, which you do when it's stationary. This is obviously a whole lot harder, a whole lot more moving pieces, but just see if you can give yourself a little more accountability on getting a good hand position right away. Yeah. And nowhere in that conversation did I say speed up. Yeah, because it's a human nature thing to do. Good. Attaboy. Nice. That's better. Yes. Even better. One before that was a really good set point. That one was even better. Great. You know what? Screw it. It's double dribble. Who cares?
Okay.
We're not practicing that here.
Yeah.
You're gonna go between the legs, foot replace. If you get it cleanly, you were right. You're now going to take this an escape dribble to the right. Okay? If you between the legs and you bobble it a little bit, or you don't quite get your hand position, we're going to the left. Okay. Same idea. Okay? Don't speed up. Still hit your set point. Get your guide hand off the basketball. Yeah, perfect. And all I'm trying to do is just a little bit more movement and then a decision that occupies some bandwidth in your brain. Okay. And you don't get as much to think about this, but hopefully you still do. Okay. Great, 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 great. And I don't care if you make the wrong read. Okay. Like if you go the wrong direction, I honestly do not care. I will not notice. Yeah. I just want you thinking about something, reacting to something. Great shot. Okay. Same rough distance. Play with distance or spots on the floor a little bit more. I'll call out right or left. If I call right, you're turning over your right shoulder. This to there, B, and then lift.
ABC still?
Yep. Yeah. Do it well, as fast as you can do it well, though. Left. You gotta, especially turning that direction, you gotta work a little harder. You did better on the second one. The first one you ended up, I'm way exaggerating so that you can see it. You ended up kind of here. It was probably more like that. And then on the next one, it was a little bit better, but still sort of shaded to that side, and you're twisting against yourself. Over pivot going that way. You can under pivot going right and be safe, but you got to make sure you at least get even going left. Left. Better, yeah. Can't create that twist in your body by under pivoting. Right. Good boy. Okay, you turn around. Left. Sorry. Yeah, good. Left. Turn just a little bit to the side, like rather than turning in the same spot.
Yeah.
Turn so that foot's in the same spot, but yeah. Yeah, but make sure both feet are in the air. So it's not a full pivot, it's a jump, but with the pivot idea, okay? Right. Alternate now between slow to quick and ABC. Left. Left. Okay, now react to the sound of the bounce of the ball. I'll give you as much time as I can. I'm not going to try and throw it past you. And okay, here's another thing. We'll add it to the long list of things I'm super excited about today.
Yeah.
Your best shots that you physically shoot go in a lot.
Yeah, that's true.
Let's go down here on the baseline. You be me for the for a second. You're gonna be the defender. We're gonna do an imaginary curl. Okay, so what I'm gonna do, what you're going to do as you're the shooter, spin the ball out in front. We're just going on a curl here. The defender, I want to make it really clear which one of two choices you have. Okay? You're either going to kind of stay level with me, even out in front of me, in which case I need to read that, rip back this direction, and we're going into a shot here, or trail way behind me, in which case I need to read that, and I got one dribble here. Okay, so you're reading where the defender is.
Okay.
How far back am I? Am I level with you? Okay, change where the finish line is. Are you ahead? Perfect, go to the finish line. Okay, and then a jump stop to ABC or 1-2 step into ABC. Okay, not fast. You don't need to go fast. Great shot, bud. Are you a ball handler in pick and roll at all?
Yeah.
Okay, let's go side pick and roll. Same idea. I'm the on-ball defender, so you got ball in your hand. Okay, and then just we're gonna go 2 slow dribbles to the elbow. Okay, and then it's just a read of here. Are you gonna cross that over because I got into good position, or am I trailing behind? You're going right into a pull-up. Okay, so.
That's actually perfect. You run offense.
So choices either I'm either behind, perfect, A, B, C, or I got level with you, cross it over, A, B, C there. Good. Let's go some free throws, but we're going to go at the white line right now. A dusting of ABC, like a little bit, go through full routine, and then give me a little bit of ABC, give me a little exaggeration of your non-shooting hand coming off the ball. Okay. This isn't forever. Yeah. It's the same as the stationary shots we've been doing to this point. Don't overthink it, just do your routine, set yourself, and then do ABC. Good boy.